Yeah, so I would like to say the first point, which is very impressive, is the quickness, to be honest with you, because we have used quite a few other softwares and I've seen different demos as well. But when I compare it with ClinicSoftware.com, I think ClinicSoftware.com is quite quick. So everything we do, every action we take on the software, no matter whether it's in daybook or report or anything, but it's very quick, which is what I really like, and I think that differentiates ClinicSoftware.com to other softwares. Yeah, I think as soon, say if we, when we get a phone call, for example, and somebody is booking an appointment for Botox for a specific date, it's only a matter of maybe 30 to 40 seconds and the appointment is booked, which I think is pretty quick. And straight away the system is updated and everybody knows that this appointment has been booked. Booking online is pretty straightforward as well. Like I said, there are only 3 steps. Just pick up the treatment you want to book in, pick up the time, and pick up the practitioner you want to book in, and it's a matter of few seconds really. Yeah, my name is Richard Christian. I work for Royal Tunbridge Wells Skin Clinic Limited. It's located in Tunbridge Wells. So we provide various treatments really, mainly non-surgical, including Botox, dermal fillers, and we have a dermatological department as well, dealing with mole removals and skin tag removals and lots of different kinds of skin conditions. Yeah, so we used to use something else before, but since like nearly a couple of years now we have been using ClinicSoftware.com. Well, the software we used to use, it was becoming quite outdated really. It wasn't 21st century software, so many features were really difficult to understand. Staff were struggling to use it, really not very user friendly, and the reporting system was not great really, so we had to look for another option. Yeah, so every day we use mainly a day book, so when the phone call comes or the walk-in clients or anything, we just straight away go to day book and book the client. To book the client is very easy and user friendly, so we don't even need to provide too much training to staff, and just with very little training they can easily book in the clients, and it's so much easier to find the services, and checkout system is very good, and the most important I found very useful is the reporting system, which is very useful for any businesses, and so is for us, for our business. Yeah, it's very impressive actually, because to be honest with you, I haven't seen this level of consent form system anywhere else. I have seen so many demos from other companies, but ClinicSoftware.com has provided very enhanced consent form system, which we use every day. Another very useful feature actually, which our practitioners and our nurses, our doctors, they're all using it every day. Once they've done the treatment, they use that process to record the treatment, and I use that for recording laser treatments as well. So it's very useful. Yes, yeah. So they before the treatment they take before images, and during the treatment they take as well. Depending on what the treatment is about, we take pictures at different stages. Yes, we have actually started using that now. So we have designed an app. So through that app, people are booking in, and on the website we have created that link as well now, so people can book in certain treatments online, and the review says that they're all very happy with that booking system. It's very easy to understand and it's quick. Yeah, so client actually go on the online platform, and then they select what treatment they want, and in the next stage they pick the time they want, or the time slot they want, and then the book which practitioner they want to book with, and submit the request. Yes, so the top 3 features, one of them is the reporting, which is very helpful for me, because I have to analyze the business, I have to analyze the data to be able to find out how the business is doing, and I find reporting tool, all the reports are very helpful, specifically marketing related reports. And second one is consent form, which is very important for our business, for people to sign the consent form and making sure they're signing the right form for the right client, and it's very useful feature. It helps us get rid of all our paper forms, and it's so much easier to search for the forms they're signing in literally within few seconds, which is saving us lots of time. They're scanning the QR code um, on the iPad and just fill in the details they need to and submit the form. Yes, and as soon as I hit the submit button, the details are straight away submitted in the system within fraction of seconds really, which is very, very quick. Yeah, support is pretty good. So they have a very good ticket system. So every time we have an issue or one of our staff have an issue, they just log into the system and raise the ticket. And as soon as the ticket is raised, we get email confirmation on the status of the ticket, and they solve the problem and update the ticket, and we know that the problem is solved. And if the issue is too urgent, something we are really stuck with, we just pick up the phone and they help it out over the phone, and the problem is solved in reasonable time. Yeah, so I would like to say the first point, which is very impressive, is the quickness, to be honest with you, because we have used quite a few other softwares and I've seen different demos as well. But when I compare it with ClinicSoftware.com, I think ClinicSoftware.com is quite quick. So everything we do, every action we take on the software, no matter whether it's in daybook or report or anything, but it's very quick, which is what I really like. And I think that differentiates ClinicSoftware.com to other softwares. Yeah, I think as so, say when we get a phone call, for example, and somebody is booking an appointment for Botox for a specific date, it's only a matter of maybe 30 to 40 seconds and the appointment is booked, which I think is pretty quick. And straight away the system is updated and everybody knows that this appointment has been booked. Booking online is pretty straightforward as well. Like I said, there are only 3 steps. Just pick up the treatment you want to book in, pick up the time, and pick up the practitioner you want to book in, and it's a matter of few seconds really. So they have a SMS message functionality there, which again is very helpful, because that helps us keeps our client up to date about their appointments. And it's very good feature that if they just select, if they are coming into the clinic, they just confirm by saying yes, or if they are not able to make it, they say no, and we know straight away what to do. And we know how many slots we have available, and that system is really helpful, saving us time. So they have quite a few new features as well, which are again very helpful for any business, I would say. Mainly I like the task. The task we set up for different staff, and it helps us to organize the staff and the tasks that we give them, and we know when it's done and who is responsible for it. Again, it's very helpful for any business, especially for our business. It's really helpful. And the new feature, they have created leads, which is very helpful. It helps us to track everything, where the clients are coming from, how many we are converting, and we know the real picture of the business.
Okay.
Yes, software is definitely an asset for our business, because it helps us run the business smoothly and properly, and it tells us how the business is doing, which is very helpful. Yes, so as soon as we signed up for this program, we received the training for the training staff. They came over to our clinic, they trained our staff, and we went through all the questions and answers, and they have been very helpful. Yes, so even after that training, we still had few questions, and every now and then we come up with how to do stuff. So we just organize an online video call, and the staff it's very helpful. They show us online how to do certain things, and it's sorted very quickly. Exactly. So we had in past requests like some of the features which are useful for our business, but if it's not exactly there, then we just put a request through to them, asking them if they can add that feature or develop that feature into the software, and they have been very helpful designing that so it exactly does what we want the software to do. I had asked them to make the moving the appointments easier, and they have added the move appointment options very efficiently. So they have created a couple of boxes on the top to drag the appointment there, and then go to the date where we want to move it to, and drag it back to that place, which is matter of seconds. It's very quick, definitely helping and yes, increasing productivity. Well, So there are few occasions that we had to request Clinic Software to do certain very specific tasks for us, and they actually went out of their way and did it for us, specifically for our business, which was very helpful. So sometimes the users can make mistakes, but ClinicSoftware.com has been very helpful to show us where the mistakes have been, and they actually rectified and they fixed it for us, which was very helpful. I would definitely recommend ClinicSoftware.com to any business who wants to run the business smoothly and efficiently. I definitely think ClinicSoftware.com should approach other industries like accounting firms or law firms or any businesses, because they all have a requirement of booking the appointment and manage their clients, and I think ClinicSoftware.com can do that.